Hey guys, we're back for the second part 2 of our Dwarf Fortress Let's Play. Um, After uploading the last one and sort of looking at what we did, it was kind of boring. I was promising all this military stuff and never even got around to it, so first things first, we're gonna go and we're gonna create this squad. I could have had them out there chopping down grasshopper women and stuff like that, so that's what we're gonna do now. Let's go ahead, we're gonna create a squad of, I'm just gonna put everyone together for now, I guess. My leader is going to be our militia leader, ambusher, axeman, and you know, we're gonna take the fish cleaner, pull him in here, start training him up, and the wax worker. And that's what we're going to do. We'll have 5. That's a pretty good start for now. Now let's see. Alerts. Inactive. 1 squad. No bird restrictions. Alright. Not quite sure. Equip. Let's see. Leader. Everyone has... It's a leather armor uniform. So, and I know that you need a crossbow, so I don't know where I get to that from. Armor material, assign boots, weapon, W, capital W, specific weapon. I want you to have a crossbow. Does this change per person? Okay, wait, leader, add crossbow. There you go. Ambusher. You have your own, so, and you are going to use your battle axe, and we don't have anything for this guy, so individual choice melee, I'm guessing, is your choice of a melee weapon. I'm going to take this out because I know, can I remove this? Enter delete item. W, crossbow, you have a crossbow as well. Individual choice melee, delete that. You don't need a shield or buckler, really. Neither do you. But my axeman, you do. Take that out, shield, buckler. You guys, individual choice of all your stuff. So there we go. Hopefully that's good enough for us. N is uniforms, we know that already. That's what they're gonna have. U, supplies, carrying and drink, carrying into food, that's good. Ammunition, hunters, which is my that's my ambusher. Let's add bolts and C, use in combat, T, use in training. I guess, sure. 100 bolts for each. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Now schedule. Now this is where we figure out what they're going to be doing. I need them to train. I'm guessing training increases your stats, which it should. But you see down here in the corner, train 10 minimum. That means everybody, once I set up my barracks and set up my weapons rack, if our squad is set to train, they're going to wait until 10 people get there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit E to edit, and then use this plus, and I'm going to use minus to bring it down to 4, actually. Okay. Shift enter is done. So train 4 minimum. That way we have 5. Then every time I'm training, there will be at least 1 person off duty, which I guess is, I read, is supposed to help with morale. People won't get upset about having to train for too long. What I have to do now is I have to hit C to copy these orders and paste them, because you see the rest of these are still 10. So I'm going to paste here for all these months. Sleeping room at will, sure. I'm just going to have them train all year round, I guess. I don't know what other orders. Let's see. Oh, give order, defend burrows, patrol route, station, train, defend burrows. We don't really have burrows set up, so we can't really defend them. Patrol, I don't want to get into that yet. Station. I have no reason to station. So we're just gonna go, leave it like this. Train, sleep in room at will. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna say sleep in barracks. Sleep in barracks at will. Sleep in room at need. At will. That's fine. Do the same here. Inactive equals uniform. That means if they're inactive, what are they going to wear? And if they're inactive, you can stay in uniform. That's fine. Always stay in uniform. That way you're always ready. And that's it. Now view alerts. I'm hitting forward slash. Oh, I was hitting star. Star and forward slash are gonna switch me to what? Active training, schedule squads when you're inactive. You don't have any duties when you're inactive. But when you're active training, you're gonna do this. So I'm gonna have to make this squad, go back, make everybody active, build myself one of those weapons racks, and then I can set up a barracks for them to just start training. So go ahead, shift tab, escape is done. We made them, we did schedule, we did everything, escape. So we have our guys. Now, I think you can make a weapons rack in your Mason's workshop. Hatch cover weapons rack W. So we'll go ahead and make that. Once we have, we'll make 3, I guess, I don't know. And once we have that, we can set up our weapons rack out here. Let's go to our squads with S, hit A to get them, and we're going to make them active. T, schedule active training. So now everyone, once I resume, you should see a little message down here about they have become a recruit, blah blah blah, and then we should be good there. Let's see, where are we gonna set everything up? I think I'm gonna move some things around here, start getting this military area set up, maybe designate these walls to be built so I know about where we're gonna be. Now, I also had some other ideas while we were off recording about how we were going to keep access to the river, and I had an idea about channeling or diverting the river down underground and making it so that our fishermen can fish underground. So maybe we'll be doing that. I don't know. We'll see. Or at least build some sort of fenced-in area to the river. Alright, so let's build the rest of this wall, figure out where we're going to actually take out part of the wall to make a drawbridge. Some part in here is what I want. I don't know, where's center? There's 10. So we're about 19, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 right here. Can make a 4 wide drawbridge. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we'll get onto that. I'm gonna go ahead, pull up Dwarf Therapist. Let's read in these guys. I need to make someone else a mason. I made this milker. I forget. I didn't use him for anything, did I? Did the wax worker and the fish cleaner? They're now in the military, so I'm gonna make this milker now a mason, so he can also help to build the walls. Let's go ahead and commit those changes. And now we'll go ahead and we'll resume. See, everybody's coming, their specialized things. I want to move these things into better spots. And I think I'm going to knock out this wall and maybe like all through here so I can just come right outside and set up my workshops here. Then set up the military around here somewhere. But let's see. Let's make a couple more beds for our military. While we're waiting. What's everybody doing? There you go. We have all of our soldiers. Fish cleaner. You should be the soldier. Oh, I guess you're the one that's off duty right now. Make some bone bolts on repeat. There goes our craft dwarf making some bone bolts for us. So we can start gearing up. Alright, do we have people doing stuff now? Miner, you have no job, that's right. Let's designate these areas to be cut out. And also this stockpile. Let's go down here and make this a higher priority here. Promote all the way to the top. Can I do all the way to the top? No. There we go. Make those weapons racks so we can set up our barracks. Oh, well, there goes our arrows. That's the thing, we don't have any quivers, do we? Don't have any more quivers. So they're gonna stack in single little stacks. Unless we have a weapons bin. Maybe we can do that. I'm not sure if they'll be placed in bins or not, but we can try. How's our food looking? Good. Now let's see, is there any way we can... Kangaroo woman and kangaroo man. Let's go zoom to these guys. Maybe we can start attacking them. Wow, there's one right there. What's this, a tree? Well, that's kangaroo man. Which one? Kangaroo man or kangaroo woman? Oh, they're both. Oh wait, no, that's not nothing. It's not anything. Alright, you know what? We are going to tell our squad, let's pause it, to attack this kangaroo man. K to attack, kangaroo man. Go ahead and resume. Yeah, there we go. Go get him. Can't run off the map. Get him. Kangaroo can't outrun us. Get him, you're gonna get him. Nothing? Wow, Kangaroo Man is fast. Oh, we got two on him now. Ah, come on. Alright, you know what? That failed. Cancel that order. Let's build ourselves our weapon racks. Weapon rack R. Let's build them along here. There's one. I'll build that one. We're also going to want to build a bridge here. How wide do we want it? That's kind of cool. I don't know when the bridge, when it retracts, how far it actually comes up. I guess it just sort of retracts whichever, like, and it smushes itself, so it won't worry if we put a wall over top. That looks good. We're gonna run out of rock soon. Uh-oh. Where are they being interrupted by buzzards at? I don't see a buzzard anywhere. Let's see, where can we store bolts at? Alright, so we're out of bones. Let's see, bolts. I don't know. What are idlers doing? Bone carver, he's done. Leader. You should be... Okay, you're off duty now. My miner, he's all done. So where should we go? Let's go down here. Now we have to figure out where we're gonna put all of our... Let's just go the other way for a little bit. Try to... Okay, we have our... That's what also I forgot about, our restraints up here. I gotta put something on there. Alright, let's go make a barracks. We don't have the walls yet, that's why it's... You know what? Okay, we'll just make it for now. And, just make it. Give a name to the fire air rocks. Sure. Sleep, Z. Train. Squad equipment, sure. Individual equipment, yeah. We get everybody. Everything. Good. We can also build archery targets, is what I hear. Let's see. Archery target. So now I can place it over here. Let's build another one. And one more. I'm just looking to see what these guys are doing. What are they doing here? Bone bolts. Wolverine leather quiver. Horse bone bolts. these are all stacks of 5 bone bolts, which is good. I just don't know what we're gonna do. We're still building this wall, which is good. Might have to brew some more drinks soon. Let's slide our butcher shop and our carpenter's workshop away. Let's also take this wood stockpile, even the refuse stockpile. We can all move all this stuff away. We'll build our butcher's workshop right here. We'll also build our carpenters. Our carpenters should go inside, really. Let's build it here. That way we can have a little, you know what, we'll put a wood stockpile right in that little gap. Wood stockpile. Wood will go there. Our remains. Put our remains up in this corner. Refuse. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a big refuse pile. And then well, let's see if it. What we are gonna need is a pile for all our bones. So we're gonna call it refuse. Right there. Now we're gonna go into the settings, and we're gonna take these things also. Forbid all those, and these are all bones. Now it should be good. I remember you have to do something to make sure that they are hauling from. It's set orders. Gather refuse. Refuse. Ignore refuse from outside. No, don't do that. Ignore. It says doors gather refuse from outside, which is good. That's what we want. We want them to bring those bones, which is refuse, into this bone stockpile. And I don't even know if we have any more bones, so let's go ahead. Do we have anything that we can... Ooh, a yak calf, so let's butcher that. We have to type our war dogs. That's right. I think if we just go Q, assign animal to chain. Let's make it one of our war dogs. And then here, assign animal to chain. War dog. Assign stray war dog. Wait, assign war dog. See, I went here and I did that. I need to go in here, settings, take off all the bones. Forbid, 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 forbid. That way, they will bring the bones inside to our stockpile. Ammo, Z. Needs architecture, okay. Puppies, yay, puppies. Let's see, let's build a kennel. I have never built a kennel before, so I do not know what we're getting into here. Does it require something? Animal training, small animal training. So, we need to find somebody who can do that for us. Small animal dissection. I don't want that. Small animal or animal training. What else? Animal training, small animal dissection? Is that what that is? Animal training. Who's actually not doing anything right now? He is ecstatic, that's for sure. So is my miner and my leader. These guys, not so much. My ambusher, my miner. You know what, my ambusher, you're gonna be our animal training. So, commit that. Let's go back. Ambusher, hopefully you go build that. Even though you're supposed to be training.
The new season is autumn.
Okay, we're switching up our squads. Getting some bones coming in. Let's go down and queue up some more. A, bones, B, bolts on repeat. Oh, this is the workshop that we... Alright, what else do we need? We made some chairs. Let's make some cabinets. And some coffers for our... for the barracks. Alright, this should be good. Still don't know what we're gonna do down here. I gotta make workshops somewhere though. I'm thinking about where I can put my bedrooms at, so they're out of the way. I'm thinking if I can just push them over here maybe. Up in this corner. Keep them away from my workshops down in this area. Should be good. Organized dodging demonstration. Awesome. Waiting for dodging demonstration. That means he's waiting for someone else. Axeman, probably drinking. Or did we do 4? We did do 4, so... And the leader. Pick up equipment, maybe, for the dodging instruction. It's looking good. Still weren't able to kill anything yet, though. White stork, man and woman, wow. Got some weird things. Needs bone body part. I thought we had a ton of bones right here. A horse hoof, horse hair, camel skulls. Okay. Are they watching something? Leading combat training. Wait for combat training. Organized dodging demonstration. Wait for combat training. Okay, you know what? We gotta designate down here what we're going to do for our workshops, because we need to start getting mechanisms so we can link up our bridge, set up some traps. We have a ton of cages. Oh, we have some jewels. Be nice if next time we need to build a tanner's workshop. That way we can actually make some leather works. If we make this here, I'll go right into there. And I understand tanning is automatic. Once you butcher something, it automatically will go to the tanner. So if I can make my butcher my tanner, you can butcher, tan the hides, so we can make some leather works. We'll need a leather worker then, but awesome. Now let's see this right here. I can make this an archery range. Make it a little bit smaller, I guess. I don't know if that means anything. Shoot from left or right? No, we want to change where they shoot. Shoot direction from top to bottom. There you go. Good. The fiery rock, it's fine. T, use it to train. Escape. Good. So now maybe our archers, or our crossbowmen, our marks dwarfs, will use that to train. I'm not quite sure what they're doing. They're watching, leading, watching. Awesome. I've never gotten this far with military ever, and they're doing cool stuff. It's exciting. There we go. Stray yak calf has been slaughtered. I don't have a tanner, so let's see. Who can we make into a tanner? He's my butcher and my farmer. My plant gatherer and my brewer. Jeez. My axeman, my mason crafter, my miner. Maybe my miner can also... No, because I need him to do stuff. This is where we're going to get kind of slow. Carpenter, fisher. And he's fishing. So you know what? You can also be my tanner. That way, you'll have stuff to do. Wait, what? Animal's going to become a stray mule. Okay. Dog, cat, mule, puppy. Let's slaughter this guy too. Can make some nice meals now. Lavish meal. Was my kennel built? Yes. A capture a live land animal, tame a small animal. Okay, see how that goes. I get maybe that's not how you train war dogs. How do you train war dogs then? Is there something else that we can build? Okay, let's check workshops out. See if there's anything in here. No. Maybe we'll do something with that. I don't know. We'll see. More puppies. Well, we're gonna have to slaughter some puppies at some point. I'm gonna go ahead, pause it, pause the video, come back when I've decided how we're gonna design this bottom area so we can start getting some workshops up and running. Maybe up top here, move our actual dormitory up to up here, use it as a stockpile, get it away from the noise, set up some traps, stuff like that. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, we're back. I did a little bit more designation of what I'm going to do. First off, you see over here, this is where we're going to have our new dormitory. So we'll dig this out. I went with a sort of circular pattern around here. These two are going to be offices for brokers, bookkeepers, managers, stuff like that when we figure out what we're going to need. It's far away from our main area. It's through the zigzag, so people won't be able to, intruders won't be able to get directly to it right away. It's away from all the noise of workshops. And what I'm going to do over here is I'm just going to make stockpile-based workshop. So right here I have a craft dwarf's workshop, and I put a bunch of stockpiles here. So this one is just refuse with just the bones. There's 2 rows of wood in case I want to make some wood crafts, and then stone here. I haven't set anything to it yet, but once I find some better stone like microlean or stuff like that that looks nice, I'll fill that up so I can make some rock crafts that are really nice looking. Finished good stockpiles. These, I separated them into quality. So the higher quality stuff will go here, medium, and then lesser quality stuff. So that way we'll know exactly how much of what we have. And then when I changed all those with the Q button and went in and changed the settings of all of them, and you can change quality, stuff like that. And then we're just going to open these up. I think I'm going to keep my my carpenter's workshop there, a little wood stockpile there. We're going to move our dormitory, so I'm knocking these walls out. We'll make this bigger into a bigger stockpile. Not sure what I'm going to do with this yet. Maybe we'll just keep it how it is. But might do masons here, since it's a little bit closer to the stone stockpile. We'll set up maybe a couple of mason workshops here. And then either a mechanics workshop here, something like that. Maybe we can set up a leather workshop in here once we get that going. But I think this is what we're going to do for now. War dogs, they've been set up. all this other good stuff, and that's about it. I haven't done anything down below here. I think I'm just going to use this to dig out stones. Keep everything up top here nice and close. Noise shouldn't be a problem for us over here, so I think that's it. Just let it go. We're still training here. Now we're waiting for combat training. Awesome. Our other dwarfs are sleeping, so we're doing good on stocks. Just digging away. Maybe we can set up a jeweler's workshop in here too. Maybe start cutting these gems and put them on some goods, stuff like that. Definitely though want to get a mechanics workshop up so I can start building some mechanisms and set up those traps. Not only just to make sure we're ready for invasions, but also for these weird people out here. Maybe I'll just set some up and see if I'll catch anything. Are we out of wood? Maybe I'll designate some trees to be chopped down. More puppies. Did the tanner set that up yet? No. That was my carpenter. Correct? Yes, my carpenter. But my carpenter right now is fishing, so... Or not now. Now he's constructing a building. But it seems we have our craft dwarfs up. We're gonna go and just keep trying to make some bone bolts. Really get that up and going. I'm gonna go down here, take this one out. Oh, he's actually doing that. Let's let him do that. That's right, I queued up some rock pots so we can start storing our food. See, stuff like this fish just laying out here, that's what causes flies. So we really want to try to get rid of that sort of stuff. So making rock pots, we can store our food, and it should all be good. Drinking. Waiting for it, it's going to be good. What's my miner doing? Sleeping. Okay, great. That's what stinks about having just one miner. So there's never somebody else to keep doing the work. Most of our walls almost built though, which is good. Awesome. There we go, making some bone bolts. We do have a ton already. You know, I don't know why they're not using, maybe it's because we're training, that we're not hunting, but not sure. Who's created a masterpiece? That is my bone carver. So it was him. He created a masterpiece. Awesome.
Make more room. Here comes my guys.
Right over here. Let's see how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and some animals. That's not bad. And we have, let's see, a great presser. I really don't even know what pressers do. A gem cutter, that's awesome. A milker, negotiator, that's not good. Intimidator, consoler, stonecrafter. Well, we're stonecrafter way better than our stonecrafter, that's for sure. So we can take him off and him off that. Intimidator, furnace operator. We're not really to that point yet. Clothier, weaver, glazer. Again, some more not very useful. Well, you know what? I'm gonna cut it here. I'm gonna finish up. This will be all of part 2. I'll post this, and then we'll come back and we'll start new with our new immigrants. I'll try to organize them, figure out some more stuff, designate some areas, and try to keep everything going. Alright, I'll see you guys then.